Do you ever wake up in the morning still feeling exhausted and snooze your alarms? Or do you feel like you have no energy throughout the day? It could be because you're not getting enough sleep at night. Sleep is an important part of a healthy lifestyle for everyone, but during college it can be difficult to balance school, activities, a social life, and the right amount of sleep. According to Healthline.com, there are many effects of not sleeping, but the main effect is the lack of energy throughout your daily life. In this video, I'll be informing you on the importance of sleep for college students. I'll be covering 3 main points of sleep: how much sleep you should be getting, why sleep is so important, and what's stopping us from getting the right amount of sleep. First, I'll talk about the amount of sleep you should be getting each night. According to Newsbank.com, a healthy young adult should be getting 7 to 8 hours of sleep per night to stay fully functioning throughout the day. This is important for college students because this can affect your ability to be able to take in and retain information. I personally notice how a lack of sleep affects my ability to focus during class. It's hard enough to stay motivated during a pandemic while most of our classes are online, so not having enough sleep can make this even more difficult. In a study done by the American Academy of Sleep Medicine, they found that 2 weeks of getting 6 hours of sleep or less every night was equivalent to someone who had gone a straight 48 hours of not sleeping. Many students will stay up late on weekdays and try to catch on sleep over the weekends, or even think that pulling an all-nighter to study will help them in the classroom. These sleeping habits have been proven to negatively impact performance and even relate to a lower GPA. So now that we know how much sleep we should be getting, I'm going to go further into why this is so important. We all know the basic reasons for the importance of sleep. It causes a lack of energy and focus throughout the day, but these effects can become a lot more serious if you continue to follow these unhealthy habits. Healthline.com talks about the long-term effects of no sleep. One is that it can put you at risk of high blood pressure. Not only that, but it also can cause inflammation. These two factors together can cause serious increase of your heart risk. Another effect is weight gain. Sleep deprivation can mess with the chemicals that tell you when you are full, causing a risk of overeating. Not getting enough sleep could also be a main factor for depression, paranoia, or anxiety. But one of the most important effects is memory loss. A YouTube video by Health Literacy talks about 3 processes of memory formation: encoding, which happens while you're awake and taking in information; consolidation, which takes place while you're asleep and new information is being stored; and retrieval, which is when the stored information is then recalled. This can only happen during slow wave sleep, also known as deep sleep, when memory is being stored into synapses, and it has been proven that sleep promotes the growth of these new synapses. Now you may be thinking, okay, I probably do need to be getting more sleep, but how do I make this happen? In our generation today, there's a big factor that plays into our daily lives and is probably affecting your sleep schedule. Whether it be due to Snapchat, Instagram, or TikTok, many of us end our days on our phone. Staring at this blue light right before trying to go to bed messes with your sleep-wake cycle. According to a study in the article Sleep Practices of iGen, it's recommended that you should put your phone away at least 30 minutes before trying to go to bed. Other sources, such as the American Academy of Sleep Medicine, have other recommendations for better sleep, such as avoiding caffeine, limiting your naps throughout the day, not overeating before going to bed, and trying to avoid laying in your bed if you're not actually going to sleep. Practicing these habits before bed and throughout the day can help you improve your sleep and lead to a healthier lifestyle. I've talked about the amount of sleep you should be getting, why it's so important, and what's stopping you from getting sleep, along with what you can do to improve your sleep schedule. Getting this proper amount of sleep is crucial for everyone, but especially for college students with busy lifestyles. Sleep deprivation can make learning and working in the classroom much more difficult. Getting enough sleep each night is so important for not only your everyday life, but staying healthy long-term as well. Hopefully some of these tips can help you feel well-rested throughout the day and help to remember that getting enough sleep can actually be what helps you on your next test.